You don't need to be a scientist to know that our sea's in trouble. Just go to the supermarket, where you'll find baby hake fillets and sole petite for sale. It's not because they're easier to catch or tastier, it's simply that we've eaten their parents. You don't need to be a farmer to understand that eating your breeding stock is extremely bad news. Only recently, when I was in Jordan, they banned fishing on the Sea of Galilee, the spiritual home of fishing. Why? Because there are no more fish left. Nearly 800 million of us living on this planet feed ourselves directly from the seas. As the Europeans have emptied their seas, they have bought fishing rights around much of Africa. As they have then emptied those seas of their fish, those fishermen have given up and become economic migrants to Europe. Whereas a decade ago it took 1 litre of diesel to catch 1 kilo of fish, it now takes 2 litres of diesel to catch 1 kilo of fish, as the trawlers have to go further and deeper into our oceans to find the few remaining fish. Fish farming is a disaster. On average, for a species like salmon, it takes nearly 3 kilos of marine-caught seafood to feed and produce 1 kilo of salmon in a fish farm, of which you and I eat 25% of the fillets. We are also reducing our seas in size, as around our estuaries, pollution has created dead zones where nothing lives at all. The latest invention of man and the beginning of the end of our seas is the fishing for krill. Krill at the very bottom of the food chain, existing in enormous quantities in the cold Arctic and Antarctic waters. As we begin to harvest those, our seas will collapse without question. We need to act now and create the marine preserve areas that the world's nations committed to in 2002. These will allow fish to mature and produce the offspring that will replenish our seas and the nets of our fishermen.